This is a basic LILO Stitch, and today I'm going to collect, craft, and construct every LILO and Stitch LEGO set and recreate iconic scenes from the movie, and even unbox some mystery minifigures. So don't drop your ice cream and Lego. Now the brand new LILO and Stitch movie just came out, and I immediately head to the LEGO store to buy all the LILO and Stitch sets ever made. Well, the ones they had there anyway. I spent a good chunk of money there, but they didn't have them all. So I went online to cop some on eBay, and I gotta go to my mailbox to grab it. And this is a Disney minifigure pack. It could potentially come with any one of these minifigures, but we're hoping that it's Stitch. But it should be Stitch. It is Stitch. All right, we got his legs, his torso, his head. Now I still want to build the rest of the LILO and Stitch sets, but before I could, I head to the movie theater to go see the live action remake for some inspiration. It was super fun, and my personal favorite part was Stitch's laugh. Now I bet you thought that Stitch minifigure was the only CMF one ever made. And you're wrong, because there's another one with 4 arms. No, not those 4 arms, 4 arms. This one is Experiment 626, and it came out in 2023. A whole 7 years after the first one. And 1 year after that, LEGO made its first official Stitch set, so I ought to get cracking. And it's a brickheads of him. This is a line of LEGO sets that only costs $10, and you can build so many different characters in LEGO. And this one is peak. The build is cool and has a stripe pattern on the back, and he's very blocky. Now for this next bit, I have to go to the beach. And then I got on a plane to Hawaii. No, that's not actually gonna happen. I'm staying in Florida for this one. The beach looks exactly the same. And I started to get to work on our next set, Stitch. So let's build it.
So it started raining, so we're just gonna finish building Stitch in here.
And we can put that in, and it's sunny out again. So let's take him outside. Hey look, he's also got some ice cream. And he's got a whole Hawaiian shirt deal going on, and a little flower on his head. So me and Stitch vibed on the beach for the rest of the day, and now we have to build the next LILO and Stitch set. So let's build. The next set that came out in 2025 is their beach house. Yeah, that one from the movie. It has a ton of iconic scenes in it. And we finally got some new characters that aren't Stitch, although we did get him too. But we finally got LILO. No, I'm not counting that one that came in the Disney Magic set. This LILO has 2 faces, this one's my favorite, a new toe print, and even a flower you could put in her hair.
She's touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You're touching me.
Not touching.
Touching me.
It's free air. Ew!
She also has her doll Scrump, who's a full-on minifigure. What's this dude's issue? This dude's funky looking. As well as Nani, LILO's very responsible older sister who takes care of her.
This did not go well.
Oh, was that Mr. Bubbles? Mr. Buggles is a super secret government agent and also a social worker. And by far the most epic minifigure in the set might be David. He gets a guitar, a surfboard with a hidden Mickey on it, and even some torches that are lit up from both sides so that he can basically be Darth Maul.
At last we will have revenge.
Oh yeah, and we got a new Stitch. This one's darker than the other 2 apparently. It also has this cute little Stitch drawing at the corner of the box, and this whole set costs $90, which actually isn't bad. The first thing I had to build from this set is the little hover taxi for after Stitch got literally fried trying to save LILO. This little red ship has a seat for LILO, a seat for Stitch, and nobody else. And then we have the house. Yeah, this house based on the one that LILO and Nani lived in. Before you know it. Inside the house, there's a living room with this record player like the one that LILO uses to listen to Elvis music. He ain't nothing but a hound dog. And there's also this jar of pickles with all of LILO's friends.
My friends need to be punished.
There's also this kitchen/laundry room area, but unlike in the movie, you cannot fit the small child into the washing machine, which I'll be honest was a little disappointing. And inside the kitchen, there's also a stove with something on it burning, and this fridge with a mildly disturbing drawing of a small child. Then if you go upstairs, there's this crate for Stitch to sleep in. I think it was a pineapple crate. And then there's also a bed for LILO, where next to it is this cool sticker wall featuring all these different characters from the movie, including the shirtless ice cream man. Yeah, that shirtless ice cream man. Another special detail was this book, The Ugly Duckling. And Stitch was always reading this in the movie, and just like Stitch, the ugly duckling got lost. And you know who else is lost? Everyone who doesn't hit that subscribe button. Yeah. You heard me. Hit that subscribe button. We also got a Pleakley and Jumba family photo. Just wish they were in the set. And wait a minute, why is there a Mulan poster in Nani's room? Oh, probably because it's actually there in the movie. Good job, LEGO, that's a great detail. I actually wanted to take some of the minifigures from this set to the beach to go surfing. And we could test out if their surfboards actually float. So first I had Stitch try to catch some waves. Oh yeah, catch some waves, Stitch. Here comes the big wave.
Where'd he go?
Did we just lose Stitch?
I guess now he is Ohana with the sea. That's sad.
All right, let's have Nani try surfing. All right, she seemed to make it out alive. We did get some pretty cool action shots though, but there's still one more Lilo and Stitch set missing. And no, it's not that Disney Magic one that has the Lilo minifigure, it's another one. And I think it just got here. What's that? Is that like a pink Stitch? Angel. All right, let's build it. So this is a cool pink girl version of Stitch. She has all these hearts coming out of her head and a butterfly in her stomach, literally. And she also has these tentacle things coming out of her head. I'm not entirely sure what they do. I wonder if she was also made by Jumba. I honestly wonder if Stitch has even met her yet. Hey, I think Stitch is pretty nervous.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
No, Stitch, just say hi.
How?
And that's literally all the Lilo and Stitch Lego sets ever made.
You're forgetting something.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Yes you are.
Nope, that's it.
Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind.
I'm not spending $100 on one minifigure.
But family, no, but you have to.
There's already a Lilo in the main set.
It's a different one. What is this, clickbait?
No, fine, I'll go get it. I don't want to spend $100 on a minifigure. Not again. Little sand in here from earlier. I don't want to go. That's $100 I'm not getting back.
Hey!
All right, let's build it, I guess. All right, here's the Magic of Disney Lego set with the giant overlord of Disney himself, Mickey Mouse. It's actually a pretty fun build. He's surrounded by his minions like those magic broomsticks from Fantasia, Pinocchio's dad, Geppetto.
You have to rescue your father from the belly of the whale.
We also got the
Under the sea.
on Pride Rock, Tales Old as Time, blah, 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 it's Belle, and we don't talk about him. And finally, we have Lilo, the first version of her in Lego, actually. She actually has hair that looks a little closer to Nani's, with a pink flower in it, and her legs are more like a printed on 1x2 brick, but she still has a whole floral print, like in the movies. I honestly think this set was a giant excuse by Lego designers to put a bunch of minifigures and characters that Lego hadn't made yet, which is ironic because since it's come out, we've gotten a lot of them in some pretty giant sets. Looking at you, Belle. And that's every set. No, a keychain is not a Lego set. That doesn't count. But yeah, when I was in the Lego store, I actually asked if they had it, and they literally had it in this box. So I did get the Stitch keychain too. And now that we built all those sets, we should unbox some of these Mystery Stitch minifigures. And I think they just got here. That was quick. Do not open. I wonder why. Maybe it's because experimental unit 626 is in here, or some other Lego, Stitch characters. All right, we're gonna open it up. Ooh, and they even come in blind bags. Our first Stitch minifigure. Remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind. So we're not gonna be leaving any of these sealed shut. And it looks like we have our first Stitch. And I think this is the Experiment 626 variant of him. Gotta squeeze his head on first. Ooh, that's a tight fit. Give him some arms. And then of course we gotta give him some hands. Oh, no way, and he comes with a blaster. Comes with 2 blasters. What? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Experiment 626 had a red jumpsuit. That's the one Lego made officially anyway. I could be wrong. Honestly, out of the 2 of these, I still think the red one's better. Maybe because he has the 2 arm molds, so he gets more hands than the Experiment 626 that's orange. But that doesn't make him bad at all. It is still a super detailed minifigure, and it has toe printing. Look at that. Bro's got toes. Actually, if you can, subscribe with your toes. I bet you can. All right, I'm giving Experimental 626 a solid 9 out of 10. It's a really good figure, minus the missing arms. All right, the next minifigure we're going to grab is gonna be in here, and it's another blind bag. And I think these are all gonna be some type of Stitch. So we're gonna keep going. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that Angel? Okay, so it's like this purpley Angel, which I'm pretty sure Angel is pink. Someone can correct me that down below. I was not a huge fan of the sequel Lilo and Stitch movies. I'll be honest with you. I know that's like against the law to say for some people, but I'm gonna say it. And yeah, her build accessory is some roses and also some ice cream. It's kind of like the ice cream that guy from Lilo and Stitch 1 had that, you know, kept falling and melting. Oh, poor bro. I'm gonna give this one a solid 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. All right, next blind bag. Here we go. Ugh. Oh, it looks like a kind of regular normal Stitch. I'm actually excited we got this because I'm kind of curious to compare it to the official Stitch that's normal. Came out almost 10 years ago, which is crazy. All right, so a couple interesting accessories with him. So he's cool. He's definitely a darker blue. He comes with a little rose, which I guess he's supposed to give to Lilo, which is cute. And then he also comes with a bottle because they treat him like a baby. Now, compared to the official Stitch, this one is definitely a little more textured out, a little more cartoony, and I think this one actually probably gets a 10 for a Stitch minifigure. Because another thing he has that the other one doesn't is he has opposable legs, so he could actually, you know, sit down, which this one just, you know, can't, which is sad. And this one also has a decent back printing that goes on to the actual legs. I don't think this one does. Yeah, no, this one, the tail is still a part of it. And also, you'll notice there's a bit of a discoloration between the legs and the torso, which is interesting. This one doesn't have that. And it also has printing on the full wraparound top of the ear, as to where this one, it's kind of misprinted. So Lego actually, grant you this is a 10-year difference, but I think that the new one is better, which is a little concerning. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. Anyway, let's get into the next blind bag. All right, I am so excited for this next one. I don't think we're gonna get a Lilo in here, but if we do, that would be cool. All right, ooh, what? That low-key looks like the torso that the Beast wore. And you know, like Beauty and the Beast? I don't know, small movie. Not many people have heard of it. But wait, is it like a Stitch version of him? Okay, so we got the hand on. Let's get the other hand on. All right, and then we could get the head on, I guess. And it's the same head that we just did. Shoot, one sec. There's a hand stuck in his head. See that? That's an issue. Oh shoot, I might have to fetch that out with like a razor blade. Sweet, we got it off. All right, now it should be nice and easy to put it on. Yes, yes, we got Beast Stitch, but he's like elegant Beast Stitch. Those are not words I thought I would put together. And he comes with blasters. All right, so we got the full wraparound printing with the torso piece, and the printing is actually pretty well aligned on this one too. I asked my friend Alex specifically what this was from, and he sent me this weird Funko Pop, which I guess is where it comes from, and this thing's low-key disturbing. So I'm gonna give this like a solid 5 out of 10. It's a weird choice, still really cool, and still has the wraparound printing, a very high quality minifigure. And here's everyone we got so far. I want you guys to comment by the end of this video which of these is going to be your favorite, and also if you're excited for the Lilo and Stitch movie, and if I should do more Lilo and Stitch videos, because that's why I'm doing this. So if I should, to see if I should actually buy the new sets. Huh? Yo, is this like a Steamboat Willie Stitch? Like the... Yeah, that one. All right, let's build him. Oh, and interesting. He comes with a yellow ice cream. Not too sure why. And he comes with this silver trident. He's like the King Neptune or something. But yeah, I think this is, I'm gonna take out his hand accessories because I think they're weird. But it's like a gray Stitch that has like the Mickey Mouse pants. And it has full wraparound printing too. Look at that. With the belt and the pants and everything. And he's wearing shoes. Look at that. He's got shoes on. He's got them shoe johns on with the little like arch in the shoe and everything. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, definitely getting a 10 out of 10. 10 booms. All right, so we're gonna grab this next one, and I think we got 3 or 4 to go. So who's this next one gonna be? Oh, it's another angel, I think. Let's build it. All right, and here's Angel. I'm pretty sure it's Angel. I like I said, I don't like those movies. But this is another version of her. Now she's pink. I like this one way better, honestly, and it's a little more detailed with that little heart print. We got the toes, got the back printing with a little braids, which is cool. I don't even think the other one had braids. No. Interesting. So that's cool. Fun fact, they're actually doing an official set of her soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, we're gonna put her over here. Next set. All right, we're gonna do it. Let's open it up. Gonna be another Stitch. Oh, whoa, what is the deal here? Oh, that is creepy. Oh, I don't like that. This is Robot Stitch. What is Robot Stitch? All right, we're gonna place him down. We're gonna like Darth Vader his arms together, and then we're gonna put in his hands. Speaking of Darth Vader, by the way, he comes with lightsaber. No, just kidding. He has these little clear blasters that you can put lasers into, which I've never seen this piece in clear before, so that's kind of neat. But honestly, I think it kind of hurts the figure. Look at this guy. Look how awesome he is. That's like a full robotic dude. Imagine if he had 4 arms. Like imagine this level of printing, but with these arms. Oh, that would be so cool. Yo, and he's got the little braids back here too. I've never seen anything so detailed before. That's awesome. Oh, he's definitely getting a 10 out of 10. I love it. All right, and we got to get another figure. And this one is going to be interesting. I hope. It could be really boring. I don't know. Oh, wait, it's Ohana version of Stitch, or Hula Stitch, I guess. Wait a minute. I wanna see the accessories. Oh, this is so cool. All right, so we got the hands and the arms. That's my least favorite thing to put on, I'll be honest. Which is separate from my favorite thing, which is the accessories. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we got the full wraparound printing of the hula skirt with the little lei that he is wearing. The head print is basically the same. The only thing that's different is the torso and the legs, and he comes with a guitar, so he could jam out with all the other Stitches. But not only does he come with a guitar, he also comes with a maraca and an ice pop. He's got a maraca and an ice pop. That's so cool. And that is every LEGO Stitch minifigure. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll definitely like one of these. Subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. God bless, and stay awesome.